So Casey was just telling me a story about what you were telling her, Vision, when she would mute her mic. What was all that about?
Oh, that was bad. I was in the room for that. That was bad.
Flick.
I'm not flicking.
What's up, Vape Chef? Secret?
Welcome, guys.
Ooh, no, can't play our game.
It was torture.
That's right. Only we can do that. So, how's everyone doing tonight?
Good luck with that, Misty. Definitely hope you're the best for that one.
Yeah.
Same here, Outback. Lots and lots of snow flying.
We only had a little bit. We finally broke the record here.
Did you?
Yep. Record held since 1880.
Well, the amount of snow we got this year, I'm not surprised, though.
Yeah. What's up, Marmar? D. Schwartz?
I think we're going to break a record today for the biggest temperature drop.
Yeah, really.
Went from 65 degrees early this morning and is supposed to plummet down to the high teens somewhere tonight.
I thought about wearing shorts yesterday to work, and then today I had to gear back up in my winter gear.
Yeah, it's sad.
Not fun.
Hi, Princess.
Nautilus tank would work. So anybody get any interesting vape mail? I didn't get anything.
No vape mail for me.
How did I do what, Bethy? It's always been on the face. I'm bald up here, and it just kind of migrated down.
That was bad.
Hey, I'm bald and I'm proud.
Yeah, but at least you could pull it off. I look horrible when I'm bald.
Well, I have no choice. I don't want to look like Carl from, what's that show? Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
This is
Yes.
true. I agree with you there.
On tour. It's a nice way to put it.
Now I can see exactly why Giggles misses so much in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
All I did was see her comment, "What do you mean too big?"
Yeah. Wrong part of the conversation.
Exactly. I didn't catch the other part.
We will see how this goes. Yeah. Private pile.
Hopefully this goes good.
I hope it does too. We'll see more and more stuff as we go. So what you vaping on over there, SV?
Right now, I've got my Vape Boss watermelon juice as always. My brand new iClear 30B bottom dual coil. And my nice Chi.
There you go.
Figured break out something shiny tonight.
I've got some Taro Labs Justice on my iClear 30S on my VTR.
I'm hoping eventually that I'll get a nice sample pack from Terra Labs.
Yeah, you'll get something. Be able to let you try it out.
Keep
Nice.
hoping.
I can't do High Priestess all the time. I'm not big into the heavy cinnamons. I can hit it every once in a while, but other than that, I'm good.
I can't even do cinnamons.
No?
No, too many bad experiences with cinnamon, especially in e-juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Destroyed a atomizer permanently with one,
Ooh.
and worst part was it dry burned. Basically, dry hit, but with cinnamon still on it,
Yeah, not good.
that burns something fierce.
I just got some more Hermit and Hero font over the weekend. I was missing them both. I feel sad every time I empty a bottle of Terra Labs.
Welcome, Killer. Welcome, Shiny Boo. Everybody hear us okay and everything?
I bet you do, Metro.
I wonder why.
Yeah. What's up, anti-hero?
Yeah, a little bit of the background noise I figured would be good tonight. As I get the player worked out a little better, I'll be able to do requests easier.
Yeah. I can't hear nothing. I'm missing out tonight.
If I knew a way to fix that, I would.
Oh, it's all good. I always got something playing in my head. So, Secret Alchemist, do you have any other issues with your squape yet, or is it still working good? Yes, they do count. Oh, I didn't see it was AFK.
They always count.
I don't answer them, though, so it's all good.
Now you're just taking away all the fun now.
I just take
supposed to answer 'em.
suggestions.
Yeah, but you gotta carry a full conversation with them. It's more fun.
Yeah, but then people start looking at you funny.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Come on. Walk around with this, and you get funny looks.
It's true.
The sad part is, it's not the cheat that they give the funny look to. It's the tip.
Yeah. What's up,
Welcome,
Cloud Bear?
Cloud Bear.
So, Metro, how's our store coming along? That sucks. Your Terra Labs store.
Slow, what store? Ooh, got paint.
Good. Finally. Some of the paint. Gotcha.
Some? Why only some? Supposed to do all the paint.
I'm liking the background, liking the signs. we need to talk shirts soon.
Alrighty. You get some ideas together, if I remember right.
I've got a couple ideas. No, not
Okay,
Terra
okay.
Lab shirts.
Only if you're supplying, Metro.
Yeah. If you're buying, I'll wear them.
There you go. You can send me a shirt and send me some a sample pack. Welcome, Mad Vaper.
Bye, Cloud Bear.
Nice, Mar. Eventually, I'm gonna break down and order one. Just haven't figured out which version yet.
I haven't used my iGo since I got my Trident.
Geez, I'm going in the reverse of you then, Rock.
Yeah.
I got the Trident with the Chi on a deal from the local B&M because she loves taking my money and she's more than willing to give me a deal whenever it means that, you know, she's going to sell something that's not selling.
There you go.
And then I'm going to go look at an iGo later on. But first I got to get better off with the one I have now so I don't screw it up.
Hello, Blue Eyed. I have a Mortalizer too, and that thing, flavor-wise, is the best dripper I've had.
Nice.
It came with, I think it was a .3 ohm flat ribbon build, and that just blew my mind that it came like that.
Yeah, really. I mean, jeez, that's a hell of a build for something to come factory. I mean, the
Yeah.
Tri came with a 2.2 ohm dual coil build in it,
Wow.
and that the biggest downfall of that I found was the fact that it had a really horrible set of wicks in it. Nasty tasting.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. I dripped the Mortalizer right away just to try it.
I did the same thing.
And it was amazing at first, and I was surprised even with silica in it. It was phenomenal.
I've had good luck with silica on some things.
Ever since I got this cotton, I can't get away from it. I try going back to silica and I can't.
I haven't played with the cotton yet. I tried silica in the original factory build on the Tri, and then tried my own build with it, and neither one worked the best.
Yeah.
Well, considering I have it almost flooded and it won't produce much of any vapor at all, and absolutely no flavor.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. But I know it's got to be something I'm doing, or I don't have a good connection or something. Because I mean, it's boiling the juice, so. It's not like it's not hitting. It glows pretty good. But.
Yeah, I agree. Trying to go back to silica, that's all I got to was a burn. But on that immortalizer, it shocked me. I was expecting that burn flavor, and I never got it.
Yeah.
What's up, Mojo Jojo?
Okay, the commercial needs to go away. The worst part, it's not even a commercial in English this time.
Nice. Gotta love those ones.
I don't speak whatever that was.
I still haven't used one of those, Metro. I haven't really held one at all. I'll have to check them out when I come out.
I'm gonna have to go search that later.
I've seen them. Yeah, they look like a stick MVP.
Oh, okay, so it's their version of the SVD, which is basically about the same as my Chi, but it's set up for, you know, full variable voltage.
I don't even think they're that big. I think they're a little bit bigger than an Ego, from what I've seen.
Wow, that is small packaged.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. There you go. It's the size of a 900 Ego.
God, it sounds like the, okay, now it's reminding me of the iTaste, oh, why can't I think of the name of it? I stared at it enough times in the B&M. But that's still a little bit longer than a 900 Ego. It's like the length of almost an 1100 spinner. But
see, I don't mind if mods are heavy. I got my Panzer, I got my VTR. I like heavy mods. My wife, on the other hand, not so much.
I don't mind heavy or light. You know, it has their variances. My biggest problem is, okay, you can get a very light mod, then stick something like that iClear or the V tank on top of it, and now it's extremely top heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metro, I know it's a tube. I thought that's what it was like. Not like the other one.
I will have that soon, Giggles. I pick it up from them when I can get out of work in time to meet up with them. And then it will be off to you the next day.
I gotta find myself a K1000.
I want a K1000 too, just because you look like a sir.
I wanted it. I almost picked up a pipe mod the other day, but then I realized it was an auto draw, and on top of it, it had the old school tanks on it, which were basically a 510 connector with a cartomizer inside of a tank body with holes punched inside of it. And
Wow.
I've not ever had any luck with that version. I've had about 3 of them, and yeah, bad experiences. Lots of boiled spitting juice at me.
Yeah, screw that.
Yeah, I want vapor and want flavor, not hot juice in my mouth.
I'll leave that one alone.
We'll save comments like that for the girls show later on.
Yeah, we will.
Whichever we remember coming up right after we finish up will be Taco Tuesday with the 3 amigos.
Amigas.
Amigas. Ah, shoot, I can't have fun with that?
Nope.
Oh, okay, true, they'll probably kick my butt.
Yeah. It's definitely a room I wouldn't want to go in making fun of people in.
I'm a brave soul and crazy, so.
Why are you disappointed in it, Metro? What did it not do for you?
By all means, Metro, if you can tell me something better that's close to it.
How'd you break it? What'd you do?
Did you drop it, Metro? Because I've already seen that happen once. Guy dropped his K1000 and broke the terminal out of it and everything else and broke the tank, but he also dropped it from like 15 feet up.
What's up, VC? What's up, Vaping Sweets?
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for coming to our debut show. Yeah, it's the boys and the next is the girls. Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, we have to have time for afterwards to sit there and recover and laugh.
Yeah. We are good, VC. How are you? taquitos.
We're good. The mods are kicking Vaper, so that's always a good thing.
I would guess not Outback. I've heard a lot of different people saying that they just quit working on them. But it's
Yeah.
after a drop, usually.
I say just about everything I've heard has been drop related. They don't take well to landing certain ways.
You want to come in, Vision? I like my VTR. I love my VTR.
I might get a VTR, but I still like the MVP.
See, I loved my MVP, but I just loved the fact that the VTR, it's bigger, but it's more compact.
Yeah.
And I cut the ring off of mine to fit my K-Funds.
Well, that was the biggest downfall that I saw to it, was I was afraid about fitting certain things. Did that have an Ego-style battery thread on them? I'm trying to remember.
Not on the bottom connection. On the extension it does. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Diggles.
Giggles? Wow, really? Yeah, I'm not paying for their fees for any reason, sorry. But that always leaves Uvu.
True. See, I could...
That. Excuse me while I go kill a cat and a bird.
Yeah, I just cut the ring off. And on the green one, you have to kind of Dremel into it a little bit. And my K-Funds fit fine in there. You ladies can bomb the show anytime you want. That's what you use for meowed into people. Yeah, it would be good. What's up, Pegasus Lover?
Okay, we'll see if we can do this again without that interruption again. And Scullerfly, that was my wife's cat, my daughter's / son's cat, and my wife's bird. Sad part was is you determined which was which.
Yeah, I thought it was 2 cats.
It was 2 cats and a bird.
Oh, okay.
2 cats started and the bird decided to add, and unfortunately he's a Amazon and very good at imitating, especially the cats.
Ah.
Okay, this power cord's gonna drive me nuts tonight.
A 6600 mAh.
Sheesh. It only has 3 settings. Is that wattage or voltage out back?
What did you do to your tank?
What did I do to my tank? My damn tank. I put it on
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
And just so you all know, Aldera, or as most people read it, Aldera, happens to be my brother. Yeah, he tried to teach my wife's bird to moo. I remember, Aldera, that if you get the bird to moo, he becomes yours permanently. That was the arrangement.
Get my nemesis. I don't see why you couldn't pull a negative post. I don't know about 2. How many posts does the W3 have? Is that the one with the 5 posts?
W3, I believe, is a 5 post if my memory serves me right. If not, somebody correct me. I gotta see this here.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to pull 2 of those posts out, VC.
I have to go check that out later. It's pushing too many frame drops.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it either. I've never even seen one in person.
Well,
Well, thanks for coming, Metro.
thanks for coming, Metro. You're welcome back anytime. Remember, sample pack would be nice. They didn't get me to convert over to Terra Lab.
Oh, you will be converted.
I must be shown to become a believer.
It's working on my mod, just not on your mod. So you broke your mod now.
How did I break my mind?
Take care, Secret Alchemist. Come back.
Alright, Secret. Oh, he's gone.
Yep. Yeah, but Outback, I can put mine to wattage. Will that go to wattage? Ooh.
I don't know.
I'll take my having to maybe charge once a day, if that, and keep the wattage.
Maybe your battery just took a dump.
I got
What's
the
that?
2.0 for about the cheapest price I could find it, and the fastest shipping. I'll give them credit for. Welcome, Cloud.
Cloud Chaser Vape.
I don't have a Vamo, unfortunately, so I can't speak about them too much. A cool fire too.
Yeah. Have you ever held one of those, SV?
No, I haven't had the pleasure.
It is probably the most comfortable mod I've ever held in my hands. It just fits perfect.
Is it a box or like a tube or?
That's the grenade one.
Ah, okay. I think I remember seeing that.
Yeah, don't try to take that through the airport.
Well, it's about as good as the one I was talking about last night. That's another one you don't take through the airport.
Yeah.
Hell, your one I wouldn't take through an airport.
Nope.
They get all touchy.
With that all on my hip, nah, I'm good.
It's not a weapon, honest. It's just my e-cigarette.
I'm gonna have to take this apart later. Or clean the connections or something.
Oh, time to break out the alcohol.
Yeah, her tank's firing on every other mod, just not her mod.
Ooh.
Scuttle broke it. Yes.
Tag. Welcome, Vor.
Hello, hello. Scuttle's always breaking stuff.
I don't know, her recommendation for music is going to break my computer at this rate. I can't complain. It's only dropped 30 frames total the entire time we've been live. And considering how much I have open and how old this computer is, I can't complain too much.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. I want to try the horchata.
What, you don't want to go back to Scuttle?
Scuttle fly. It's working though.
How the hell did you do that?
Give me my battery back though.
No, because then it was going to quit working.
Yeah, it's just going to quit working. Did it just stop working?
His computer's acting like his ex-wife.
Oh god, that's hilarious.
There you go.
Hey. Agreed, Outback.
I wouldn't know, I couldn't tell you.
Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah, there we go.
Did she tell you what I was talking about doing earlier, Rock?
Uh-uh.
When we went to go live, I was going to key up the Jaws theme.
Yeah? There you go.
Uh-oh.
Grumpy this morning. I'm always grumpy. I had to go to work.
I hear that. Days off are always good. Then again, my day off, I woke up to a pouring rain and having to go walk the dogs.
I'm not used to working in the morning. I've been on afternoons and midnights my whole life.
Oof. That's hard to get used to again.
It's not terrible. What are you looking for? Is it not working again?
Sorry, Mama. We'll try to avoid work discussion too much. But, you know, this is a hangout, so just about anything goes within our allowed legal rights.
Why were you asking if I was grumpy this morning, sweets?
Oh,
Cloud
yeah,
Chaser, my wife said she's already on the list, so no need for me to get on it too.
By the way, I want to blame the ladies for my decision on dinner tonight. I ended up having tacos. I couldn't think of anything else to suggest to my wife to make, and I was sitting there staring at the NV page with Scullerfly, and I said, tacos!
My wife is Scullerfly, Cloud Chaser. Okay. Yeah, the wife asked me to go to Taco Bell on the way home. It's like, why Taco Bell? She's like, I don't know, I want tacos.
Because that's all we've been talking about for the last few days. Taco, taco, taco.
Taco Tuesday with the three amigas following us.
Haha, this time I didn't say it.
Don't use two hands to fire it. See how that
Taco
works?
Bell is attempted Mexican food.
I have a friend, and his girlfriend is Mexican. She started yelling at him, we need to get some real Mexican food, like Taco Bell. And everybody just kind of stopped and looked at her. And she was being serious.
See, that's how I bought my chi.
Yes, sweet, she is still kind of a noob when it comes to mechs.
Yes.
It doesn't fire well, huh? 'Cause that's a 3 ohm Cardo on there.
It read too.
Read it again.
I don't get the reader.
I need a reader. All I got is my MVP to do it.
On the go, I use my VTR, but I got an ohm reader here for the house. And then I come home one day and the wife built a 0.5 ohm, 0.4 ohm coil.
Wow.
Yeah. Her first time ever on her Agate.
Yeah, see, I think I ended up with way too much cotton in this one. I think that's half my problem. Because, I mean, it's just it'll fire and spit and just doesn't seem to do much.
Yeah. It's just not getting enough air then.
Yeah.
This was her build. I don't know if you guys can see that 24 gauge wire.
That was 30 gauges wrapped up in that. But I wanted to be able to stick that on top of my MVP if I needed to,
Yeah.
until I can get the ohm reader.
What are you? She's just handing me all of her mods. Fix this one. Fix this one. Ooh, show him this one. Welcome
Fix
back,
and show.
DC.
Fix and show.
What's in here? Yeah, it's a little bird. Her name's Scudder, not Sculler.
No, it's
Sculler.
Nope, I'm calling her Scudder.
Was that Scudder or Stutter?
Scuttle. Scuttle. Scuttlefly. Yeah, that's burnt. You're gonna have to change the cot.
I don't know how.
Stop whining and learn.
Stop whining and learn. That's why I gave it to you.
No, I'm not singing The Little Mermaid. You can on Taco Tuesday.
Can't remember what I put in this tank. That's bad.
So I try to limit myself on like 3 tanks at all times. Yeah, she knows. She's sitting here yelling and
Well, see, usually it's not a problem for me because usually I only have 1 or 2 juices that I'm, vaping at any given time. But I loaded this one with a juice that I had just gotten in because I didn't have anything else cleaned or ready to go and I wanted to try it. So,
I will do that too, sweets. Just wait. Wait till tomorrow. Sugar Skull Sweeties, I'll be teasing her. Honey, I can't vape it. Fix it. And you're right, Anti. What would they need us for? But they got to learn at some point. That's the way to do it, VC.
Lucky you, VC.
You have done that.
I couldn't manage to get my wife to do that. Nope. But then again, she's not a vapor.
That sounds awesome. Cloud Chaser.
Where's gotta be in the cinnamon?
See, I can do the bakery cinnamon. But I
Favorite
can't do-
style of coils?
I just use micro coils.
I'm still learning, Bethy. Plain and simple, I'll be the first to admit I'm still learning. In fact, I was trying to get a lesson today to get that up and get the try up and working for tonight, so I could drip.
I've experimented with several different things. I got some flat ribbon. Tried making the flat bastard, but I just can't get any better than the micro coils with some 28 gauge.
See, I was gonna try what guy explained to me as they called it was a pancake style single coil, and I mean the way he did the one build the one night, he had it firing as good as a couple of quad coils I've seen. But then again,
Wow.
he had a huge freaking coil, you know, by the time you were done. I forget
Yeah.
what he had, he was using it in, but I mean, it basically, you know, was the equivalent size to an Omega or a Tri, and it filled up, you know, most of the inside space.
Nice.
With a ton of cotton around it, but that thing was doing real nice.
Yeah, it sounds like a hell of a coil.
But
I've tried twisting 28, twisting 30, and it works good. But then I just go back to my micro 28 all day.
what are you getting for ohms out of the micro 28 with a micro
I-
wrap?
I do like between 6 and 7 reps, anywhere from 0.8 to 1.1.
So it's
I-
not too ridiculously low then with a 28.
No, I primarily vape K-Fun and then now my Squape. That's what I use all day. And then I get in my dripping fits to where that's all I'll use at home.
That's where I want to get a K-Fun eventually. It's definitely on the list, but until I learn to get the rebuilding right, I won't dare invest the money on a
It's
K-Fun.
building on drippers and stuff like that was one thing, and I liked it. It was okay. I got my first K-Fun, and I built it probably 4 times the first day, just because. Got the coil working good, and I wanted to just rip it apart and do it again. And then I got the Squape. The Squape is like a more convenient K-Fun. And I'm loving it. Don't mind my dog walking behind me.
Yeah. We don't care as long as it's not kids.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm still expecting my cat to decide to wander across my desk on me.
As
So
long
he's
as he
good
doesn't
for
knock
that.
anything over.
If he knocks anything over, I'm gonna be really aggravated right now.
Yeah. That's why I want a desk in the corner. Just put me in the corner and I'll be fine.
Put him in the corner and leave him be.
Yeah. I should have that set up that we were talking about SV with the desk and everything in the next 2 weeks.
Okie dokie.
And then we can really play and I can get all the stuff down.
Well, I sent the stuff if wifey there shaved it. for the
I
main
believe
part of
she
it.
did. I believe she did.
If not, just let me know and I'll resend it.
Yeah, once I get that going, I'll just ask you to resend it that way.
Yeah, because it'll be a new computer, so you can just download it right to that.
Yep.
That and any tweaks we make between now and then will be in there.
Yep. And then I'll have 2 terabytes, so I'll save everything.
There you go.
I didn't even see the t-shirt design that you sent him.
I didn't even get a t-shirt design.
He said he didn't get one.
If I did, I mistook it. I'm gonna cry. I gotta fix this later. That's gonna be a challenge.
What? What'd you break?
Poor lighting for this.
Ah.
Oh, okay, the picture is what she was talking about? That one?
Yeah. Yeah. I like that, though. I like that mod.
This is going old school. I bought this one like 2.5, 3 years ago. It was my first mod ever, and my first mod that was capable of high volts.
Gotcha.
Basically, it'll take, an 18650, for standard voltage, or you can double stack two CR123As
Yeah.
for stated was roughly 6 volts. I've measured it over 7 volts firing.
Oh, yeah. On a full charge, it would be 7.4
Yeah.
volts.
Yeah, that was pretty killer.
My first big mod, big battery mod, was a GLV,
I never got to play with one of those.
and I loved it. A reviewer that we all know sent it to me because I was afraid to try 5 volts and I didn't want to buy one, so he sent one to me,
Nice.
and fell in love with 5 volts and up, and now I'm back to 3.7 with buildable coils.
Yeah, but it's the thing, you can tailor it, rather than having to go like we used to. Because you can remember back far enough when you had to, to get like a 1.8 ohm coil, for something, you had to buy a low res.
Yeah. They were huge when they first came out.
That's hilarious. I know I gotta have a bad connection in there somehow. Put my tank on. Nothing. Put the meter on it. Almost 4
Works
volts.
fine.
Okay. Last but not least, I've had it happen to this one before. Yep. Just won't. Oh well.
Cam invite? Yeah, we would have to go to Uvu for that.
I know out back when double stacking taught me a few lessons, and this mod taught me a few lessons. Actually, surprisingly enough, for as good a shape as this mod is and everything is in, and for as much abuse as I put it through, I actually exploded a CR123
Ugh, not good.
inside of it. Yeah, it wasn't pretty looking afterwards. Thankfully, I got lucky. It just vented primarily, so it wasn't too murderous.
How rough would it be for you to switch over to Uvu for this so we can get Cloud Chaser?
That could be fun considering the fact Uvu, right after I messaged you about the Skype, decided to just randomly shut down and say that I was logged in somewhere else when I wasn't.
Ah,
Unless my phone randomly did it, which usually doesn't happen.
gotcha. Yeah, we don't have premium Skype Cloud Chaser, so we can only do 2 people at once.
Really great music. We get it. So let's get you.
Let's see here.
Started with an ego from a smoke shop. It lasted a week and then it stopped. I was raging dick for 3 days.
Back to it. Sperry Top Solder.
But hell, I didn't.
Since 1935.
Good deal, VC. Sorry it didn't work, but like you said, at least you didn't have a cigarette. We are trying to, Outback. Ooh, Skype symbol. Alright.
I was playing in Skype for a minute. Giggles, you still alive?
Well, VC, I have one of the same problems you do. The one that you don't have, one that you have, so we're all good. Giggles is here.
Gig, I am me, would you please? On here.
I agree, Outback. My when I quit smoking, my daughter would go to my mother-in-law's house, and when she would come home, she just reeked of cigarettes, and I couldn't stand it. She would immediately have to come home, shower, change, clothes would go in the wash. Yeah, I know. I know. Some people think I'm a stalker. Oh, I bet. I bet that smell just sticks to everything. It's such a sickening smell now that we're no longer with analogs.
I'm still trying to get rid of it out of a lot of things. What is this set for?
I've had something like that happen, VC, but it was in a smaller place, and we just finished up and we left. There you go, Outback.
Yes, Gig, but you're the boss, so I'm making sure. Not gonna aggravate the big boss.
The she-boss?
Yes. Rock, do me a favor.
What's up?
Get CCV in on an Uvu. CCV's got Uvu, right?
Yep. I am me your name on Uvu, and I'll get him in here.
I'm hoping you were talking to CCV, not me.
Yes, CCV, I got yours.
You say you should have mine stored in there.
Yes, I believe so. No, I'm kidding, I do.
Yes, sister, you do. It is a free program VC that is kind of like Google Hangouts to an extent, but better than Google Hangouts. It's also kind of like Skype, but better. And I don't know, what is the limit on how many people you can get into
We've
Uvu?
had 6.
Uh-oh. Screwing around with everything. I screwed everything up now.
Have we had 8?
Well, I guess that would help make it work.
Cloud Chaser, I am. Yes, a battery might help.
That might just help.
Welcome back, Bethy.
Minecraft.
I did love your post about the stalker, by the way. Cloud Chaser Vapes, you have an IM. Need you to
Anti-hero.
IM me your Uvu name.
Anti-hero, good luck with that one. You awake over there, Cloud?
Did that make it through? Wow. If that stinks, I'm punching you in the face.
I'm glad this is not smell-o-vision. They haven't finished inventing that one yet.
Yeah. You have an IM, Cloud Chaser. Ooh, I'm big and I'm tiny.
Say something, Rock. I want to make sure they can still hear you.
Hello, hello.
Can you guys still hear them?
Okay, am I still getting him on Uvu?
Yeah, I was just trying something. Playing and learning while we're live.
Yeah. Okay. I can't find you, so I'll send you mine.
And that might be easier. But that's why I asked you to do it, Rock, because I figure I've got enough running right now. If I try to search and do that, I'm gonna just have something crash. It says Uvu is ready.
Well, here, we might as well.
Did you get him?
Not yet.
Well then hang on. When you get them on and you know it's up and working, then let me know,
Okay.
and I will shut Skype down and bring up Uvu.
Sister, have you tried uninstalling Uvu and reinstall it? Cloud Chaser, you have another IM. That's my name on Uvu. Can't seem to look you up.
I gotta work on my lighting later. Ah, there it is. Ooh. Back that up a little bit.
Oh. There we go.
You ever get a chance to play with one of these, Rock?
No, I have not. Okay, I got him in there. Can you still hear me, SB?
I can still hear you.
Okay.
Okay, now we pray we don't crash. Okay, now we pray we don't crash.
Okay, because you have XSplit running.
I know.
Okay. And then mine's not going to show up in here because I'm on Skype.
Yep.
What the hell is this?
So whenever you're ready to end this and try that.
Send this to see if I can get Uvu to cooperate with me tonight.
Gotcha. Just give us 1 second, Cloud. Just 1 second, Cloud.
Right.
Just 1 second, Cloud.
Do-do-do-do.
Is my Uvu working alright?
Yeah, your Uvu's working fine.
Okay.
Yeah, your Uvu's working fine.
Okay.
Yeah, your Uvu's working fine.
Oh wow, I'm all like elongated. Oh, I'm like, stretch the cloud. My mic sound like crap?
Give it a minute because I'm out tacking out my connection right now because Skype is still running in the background.
Oh, I'm hearing like a loop.
Oh, that's because you got the room still on.
Oh yeah, I gotta mute the room.
Yep.
All better. Wow, you got me like, what is that? What resolution is that? I'm like, it looks like my head is like really long.
Sad part is I didn't change the resolution. That's what Uvu's resolution is set for, so it's what you have set. Hang on.
What?
That better?
Okay, now I'm just small. I'm really small. Help me! Oh my god! I feel so tiny amongst men. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Yay!
So how you doing, Cloud?
Alright. I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Got the sporting the Fresno State action.
Hey, Giggles. Don't we have somebody that does complete from scratch drip tips? She's probably not paying attention now. Hey, Texas guy, I didn't see you sneak in.
Freaking fly. It's harassing me.
I need me to get me one of these,
What is that?
but it's much
It looks
bigger.
like a drip tip with a limp.
No,
It's like,
it's actually it's actually from what I can figure, it's like a. You familiar with what a 701 is?
a what?
A 701. 701.
701. No, I don't.
Okay.
No idea.
Used to be used on the pipe mods real big time before 510 overtook everything for connections. It was a larger than a 510. At that point, it was a atomizer setup, but it's a tip for one of those. But it happens to be on my X-Flare. Unfortunately, the one they used is very thin plastic down at the O-ring point, and because of that, how hot I've managed to get the X-Fire.
You melted it, didn't you?
Yeah, I melted it right around the O-ring, so it doesn't always stay put 100% perfectly.
Sorry about that, gig. Don't. I love you, man. No, Giggles. You cannot have my Bud Light back. Texas. Wasabi. I didn't see you in there. Have you been in there?
I didn't even know when he snuck in.
Pickle.
Remember, if you really like our show, show Giggles the love. Lots of pickles.
Oh, shit. Where is it? Hold on, I gotta show you guys this. Oh,
Uh-oh.
God, earthquake. Oh, God, I'm in California. Holy shit. Sorry. I don't know if you can see this, but I'll try and put it up there. Oh, there goes Waiter. Oh, check that out.
Rearranging screen.
Scrolling. Okay, here is the Cloud Chaser. Try this again. Cloud Chaser.
Nice. Now, what flavor is that one?
Says it right there.
You're asking the person to try to read that's trying to do about 5 things at once right now.
Horchata. There it goes. All right, there it is. I can't see either.
Okay, you two, don't go overboard with the pickles.
Pickle in it. It needs to be a pink pickle.
Giggles, I said it'd be nice to get in the door. I didn't say what I'd do after I got in the door.
Look, you don't have too much cotton on yours. Look at that. I got a lot of cotton on there.
Yeah, but yours probably fires, mine doesn't.
Well, it fires. Maybe your wick is just too tight on the coil.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to redo it and see what ends up happening.
Bloop, 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 bloop. bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop. Oh yeah. This horchata is fucking addictive. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? My bad.
Just a little bit.
Freaking addictive.
If Vision wants to come join the party, he's welcome to come join the party.
Hey, Texas guy, are you on the list? Make sure you get on the list, man.
What is horchata supposed to be?
Horchata is a Mexican milk drink. It's made with rice and sweet milk, cinnamon, vanilla, and I added some a sweet buttery flavor for a little bit more creaminess. And it's nice and smooth. It's got a nice buttery sweet flavor on the inhale, and then when you exhale, it's got a nice how would I describe it? It's got a nice airy cinnamon. It's not like a cinnamon candy or a cinnamon
Again with the
rush or
cinnamons.
anything like that.
Why is everything that
it was
sounds
tricky to get
interesting
the
gotta have
cinnamon
cinnamon?
What's that?
I said, why does everything that actually starts to sound good have to have that in the end? Cinnamon. I have a hard time with cinnamon. I've had too many bad experiences with it.
Okay, it's not like super powerful cinnamon. It isn't. When I first mixed it, it was like really heavy, and I was like, oh my god, that was a kick in the lungs. That's why it took me 5 mixes and like $40 in flavor to get it right.
Is it the bakery's type cinnamon though?
What do you mean?
Not fire and ice type of cinnamon, but
No. That doesn't go.
the sweet cinnamon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the brown sugar cinnamon.
No. Nope, it's not brown sugar either. It's
No.
it's mixed specifically. It's a raw cinnamon flavor, but it's mixed specifically for the horchata flavoring. So it's where I get it, they actually have a regular horchata and a smooth horchata, which has less cinnamon. It's a little sweeter. You get more of the rice flavor.
Gotcha.
Really good.
That just makes me want it
too
even
much
more.
cinnamon, you either have a cinnamon candy or you get a kick in the lungs, man.
As the Sculler said, turn the music down just a touch.
On my side?
No, on SV.
Oh.
Yeah, sweets. I'm guessing like the rice you eat.
Yeah,
So they're letting me know what
exactly.
whether that's enough or not.
The way it's made, this
sound
is actually,
better?
my wife is
She said yes.
from Sinaloa, Mexico, and it was her idea. And I was like, all right, I'll give this a shot. The way it's actually made is you take rice, white rice, and soak it overnight. Dump it out, and then put it in a blender. I mean, really blend the crap out of it. Mix it with cinnamon and vinegar. Ew.
Ow,
Cinnamon and
dang.
milk. Yeah. Cinnamon and milk and vanilla and a little bit. Some people put raisins in it, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna put raisins in mine. I had thought about it. I had raisins. I had put a raisin flavor. It was in one of my mixes. It was like, nah, it's killing it. So
It's kind of like the Mexican version of rice pudding.
Yes, except it's in a drink. And they cook it a little while and then served cold. It's so yummy.
It sounds delicious. I love rice pudding.
Hey, rice pudding.
Then you'll like horchata.
Well, that answers my question. I won't like horchata then.
What's that?
I can't stand rice pudding.
Oh no, it's not a really strong ricey flavor. No, it's not like that. It doesn't have the grittiness of her rice.
Well, maybe I will get on that list as well.
What you want, Texas?
What's up, Jugga?
Hey, Jugga.
Jugs.
Welcome to the Vapers Garage Hangout.
Roberto, my paisan, caramel flan. Okay, it's interesting that you would say that because I'm trying to mix a flan right now. I'm one step ahead of you, except my wife makes it Sinaloa style. It's not just flan. I don't know if you guys know what flan is. It's like a custard.
No.
It's really yummy.
Oh,
it's like
okay.
Back at you, Gig.
It's like if you took caramel pudding and turned it into like a gelatin. It's really
Ooh.
it's like you can cut it. It's freaking yummy. But what she does is she lays a layer of peaches across the bottom of it. So it's a caramel peach flan. Actually, I'm working on.
Man, that sounds delicious too.
I'm doing a whole line of Mexican flavors. You know what? With Cloud Chaser Vape, the idea I came up with was, you know what? Anybody can go out there and make 1,000 different flavors, and everybody will have them. I have yet to find anybody that has horchata.
Yeah.
I heard there's one in Las Vegas, but I don't know who it is. And
I don't know, because that's the first I've heard of it personally.
All these wonderful Mexican desserts, and I'm like, oh my god! One of them is called. What is it called? It's called chocolate salami.
Oh God.
It's shaped like a salami. That's why it's called salami. Okay, and it's kind of has when you slice it, it looks like salami because it's made with vanilla wafers, chocolate, vanilla wafers, walnuts, and tequila. How about that mix?
I love me tequila too.
On the premiere on Giggle's premiere show, I did a giveaway, and the giveaway was whoever won the contest, the random, got to pick the flavor, pick the ingredients, and pick the name, and I'm gonna put it on my label. So it's like a total free giveaway. And
there you go.
The guy came up with it's a chocolate banana. It was gonna be a chocolate. Vanilla and custard, but I refuse to mix vanilla and custard together because it creates when they're creating when you create vanilla and custard flavor, the chemicals that go into that react together and create diacetyl, and I'm not putting diacetyl in that stuff. Yeah. So we came up with chocolate, banana, vanilla cream.
That sounds
awesome.
Delicious, like the rest of them. Man.
I'm with you there, Eldra.
Taste buds.
But right now, I'm really pimping the horchata really hard.
Yeah, we noticed.
Hey, nothing's wrong with that. If it's a good juice, it's a good juice.
Agreed.
Uh-oh. Texas has wised me up to a dirty horchata. What the hell is that?
Dirty horchata. Okay.
Doing good, SP. How are you?
Embody and honor the evolution of mankind. Introducing
a dirty horchata.
By Kenneth Cole. Bold new fragrance for the
I have to wonder.
Man. Available online and at fine retailers.
What does SP do?
Are you ready to join the evolution?
I know what that is. Okay.
I know I've run into the name and seen it many a times, but I never found out actually what SP does.
SP is a vendor.
I know that. Well, what kind of vendor though? There's numerous vendors.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Reiterate, because I didn't hear.
He was on the show last night, Vaping Vendors.
Okay, the show I missed, that figures.
Juice. maker.
Ah, okay.
Giggles is yelling.
I'm sorry,
There you
Giggles.
go.
I was not able to see the show, and I didn't get a chance to YouTube it yet, which reminds me, one of my many mods that are in here, you want to put up some of our links?
Oh, no, I don't have that one.
Uh,
And don't forget to stay tuned for Taco Tuesday with the three amigas.
oh, you're not going to group that up again? I did it first, you did
I
it
don't want them
second,
yelling
so...
at you too bad.
Three amigas.
So yeah, I'm gonna need
Thank
to
you.
get that email again, Cloud Chaser.
Hey, Texas, thank you for that. Those two links, and one of them is a dirty horchata, which is a horchata with with coffee, and one is it seems to be a interesting flavor, but I'm sure mine's better. Mine's designed by a Mexican woman. It's traditional.
Thank you, Gigs, for the Facebook.
Yes, thank you.
Still wants yours.
What was that?
Yeah, and I am on Uvu.
Wasn't me.
That was me.
Oh, now we have the guilty as charged.
So you want one? Whoa! What the hell happened there? So you want one for you and your wife, right?
Yes, please. I'd love it.
Okay.
If possible.
Of course it is.
No, Tex, you're not on the list. It's all being directed at
Well, let's look at the list.
Look at the list. Look at the list.
All right, what's your first name?
Will.
Will I am.
Will O.
Will O.
Will
Willow.
not to be. Yes, Olson William.
Now everybody knows.
Shall I spam your address and phone number too?
No. We'd have
I'm
to
sure
kick
they're-
you off
I'm
for
sure you're
that.
good for at least one stalker. Oh, that's right. Giggles is your stalker.
Yeah, he's good. He's got giggles.
Anti, we already have it.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
Anti.
Giggles.
The list is for.
My daughter moved to Texas. Is moving to Texas, and I think I'm moving to Texas too.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, Gigs, that doesn't sound good. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name.
Which name?
Medixat? Never mind, okay. Medic Zach.
What is Zach? Sounds right. If not, we
Like
apologize.
Prozac, but like without all the jitters.
What is bad?
For chest and back pain.
Do your teeth hurt? How about your left arm? Why?
Giggles, I will never pick on you again.
And it's really good on my nerves.
We have our medic.
Go help her. She needs help.
She's having strange feelings.
I'd love to. She is hot.
You know, I wish I had a copy from the conversation the other night to put up. Thankfully for her, I don't.
Which one? There's many.
No. The one that our lovely princess managed to capture.
Oh, I must have missed that one.
Yeah, you missed that one.
Nice, Cloud. I always miss the fun stuff.
Don't feel bad, I missed the initial, but I got to see the snap. I was AFK.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Wait, what?
Poor Giggles.
Yeah, she hasn't thrown me off
yeah.
yet, so we're doing okay. Then again, we were
Yeah,
second for a while.
I caught the end of last night. So yeah, I think I know what you're talking about now, Tex and SV.
Okay.
Alright, hold on just a second. I'm gonna go grab my other bottle of duck soup. Be right
Alright.
back.
Go to the ER then, Giggles.
Giggles, you shouldn't have to multitask tonight. You're supposed to be able to just sit back, relax, and watch.
Maybe that's her problem. She's relaxing. It's a panic attack.
Yeah, I can believe that. She wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah. I could see her having a panic attack for relaxing. She's always going, always doing something.
Definitely.
Someone's always hollering your name, Gigs.
That's funny, out back.
Hi, Kimmy. I didn't even see you come in. Hi to everybody that we missed.
Yeah, we missed you coming in, I apologize.
So yeah, I'm looking forward. I got a Hangout clone coming in DNA 20. Hopefully we'll be here in the next couple weeks. Yeah, Gigs notices
Yeah, something happened and it dropped off. I haven't seen it since almost a half an hour plus ago. I don't know what happened.
The one I got, Patty Cakes, was 50, 54 and some change. It's only the DNA 20, not the DNA 30 that everyone's buying up now. Yeah, when I saw the price, I couldn't pass it up. I had to get one for me and the wife.
What'd you get, Rock?
It was a group buy. What was it, SV?
What'd you get?
I'm getting a Hanamot's clone, DNA 20.
Okay.
It was a group buy, Patty Cakes.
I gotta search and find some things.
So now we got other people in the room. Anyone get any good vape mail? An Ego clone and a K-Fun clone.
Ego clone. Really? I can understand a K-Fun. But an Ego clone?
Yeah, really.
I don't know what you're talking about. A bunch in.
Gotcha.
Understandable.
I'm good with clones too. Most of what I own is clones.
Clone. Can't afford the real one.
The only real stuff I have is from Anakin, the iTaste, VTR, MVP,
Not clone.
stuff like that.
Not clone.
Yeah.
Not clone. But that's because Kangaroo's always reasonable. That, and for some reason
Well,
I keep
exactly.
going
The
back to the
reasonable stuff.
T3s.
Oh, see, I can't now. I put my K-Funs and Squapes on everything.
Once I get the building down and everything and can get it down pat and get it where it works properly and everything, I probably won't go back to the T3s except as backups. But right now, out of all of my per se tanks, these work the most reliably, go figure.
Yeah. I love my Pro tanks. I like the iClear 30S's. The iClear 30S is what I use the most, other than the rebuildables.
Yeah. I see. I have a 30S, and I'm not super happy with it.
Yeah.
Plain and simply, it just seems to not wick enough for me. But I end up chain vaping something fierce. You'll notice at times. So
Well, I mean,
I dry
that's
wicks
the
out.
thing. I always have my K-Fun with me, so that's what I chain vape on. But when I just want a couple totes, I'll use my iClear 30S. There's nothing wrong with Finger Tech. Yeah,
I've
see, I
had
don't
nothing
like
but
the
good luck
original
with them.
iClears.
Huh?
I don't like the original iClear 30s.
Yeah, you do know there's not much of a difference between the, at least if I'm wrong, please correct me. I didn't find much of a difference besides, it's a little better built looking wise between the 30 and the 30S, other than the S stood for sleeve. Wow,
Yeah.
double purge.
There's not much of a difference at all. But for some reason, this one just seems to wick a little bit better.
Giggles and Tex, was that a race to see who could purge them first there?
Yeah.
Is that the dog behind you again, Rock?
Yes, it's the puppy behind me.
Okay. I was trying to figure out what was moving behind your head there for a minute.
He's always a loud squeaker.
Welcome back, Cloud.
Howdy. Sorry it took me so long. I wanted to re-wick my my Igo titanium here. Check this out.
Like balls of
this is the first try at duck soup. Check this stuff out. This is like
duck soup.
Pond water.
Wow.
Looks like my coffee.
This actually, there's no added extra food coloring or anything in there. That's double. It's made. This first batch I made with a double dark chocolate.
Ooh.
So let's see here how this bad boy.
I have a Vaper.
No.
So,
You gotta find a way for Rock to really hear the music.
There will be some tacos at 11 o'clock.
I don't know about the punch. We hope no punches, but we will have tacos tonight.
Alright, did we get a drum roll? Ooh, it smells good.
Taco Tuesday with the three amigos.
If our three amigas are awake, they're still not falling asleep from our show. Do the three of you want to speak up?
Tacos, my favorite. That's very chocolatey, very banana-y-ish like type.
Somebody enter leave. Or fluffing. Really?
Wait a minute, we're the fluffers.
We're supposed to be fluffing you guys tonight. Oh, that kind of fluffing.
There we go. Notifications are back.
Hey, we got some notification. Thank you, everyone. You're the best. Welcome, Becca.
That's pretty
Is
good.
your duck soup that good?
It's pretty good. I always like steep for at least 7 days before I send it out, and I just made this like 2 hours ago. so I shake it vigorously for like 5 minutes like a freaking crackhead. Oh, I gotta have that shake now. So I let it sit for at least 2 hours
Welcome,
before I even
Adore.
take the first vape. Pretty good.
Gotcha. Is it promising?
It is.
Hello, Chef Vape It.
Much better to have notices. Thank you very much, Almighty One.
Yes.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
I don't
Hangout,
think
Chef.
This is going to be a cloud chaser. This is it.
More of a flavor.
Well, I try to make it as close to like a 50-50 when I first started, so I can get a really good solid flavor of how the, depending on the, I hit the flavors really hard with the first mix at a 50-50 blend. That way I can really taste the flavors and then adjust either way for the flavors and the VG. Because hey, Cloud Chaser Vape, let's go figure. I like to move
Welcome,
to a
Elf.
higher VG. So I try to make the flavors kind of meld so they'll move well without losing flavor.
Yeah.
So does it come out the way you think it
What's up,
would,
Derby?
Cloud?
It tastes really good. Chocolate's a hard one. Chocolate can be a bitch to mix.
Yeah, I've not had any chocolate flavors that I've cared for because none of them have tasted anything close to it.
The only chocolate one that I like is from Terra Labs so far. And that's mixed with tobacco.
The technique that I use, I'll tell you my technique. The technique that I use to make my chocolate is I'll take my chocolate flavor, and depending on what I want to end up with, in this case, I want to end up with a really smooth, creamy chocolate. Do I want a milk chocolate? Do I want a bitter chocolate? Depends on where I'm going with it. This time I want a sweet chocolate. So what I do is I take my flavor and I mix the flavor, just the chocolate flavor, with a sweet cream. And I blend that up until I get the right chocolate flavor. And then I start mixing, like in this case, the banana and the vanilla flavor. How much vanilla do I want? Do I want a strong vanilla? I don't use a custard vanilla because then again we're moving into creating diacetyl, and I'm not going there.
Yeah.
So I use a French bourbon vanilla. So it's
How strong is the vanilla in that?
It's not super strong because I don't want it to overtake the banana. The banana cream is really rich. It's hard. It's really creamy. So you don't want to.
Well,
step on that
if you
too
get
much.
that
It's a
one
good flavor.
perfected, Cloud, I am definitely interested in trying it. Sounds interesting. The vanilla scared me there at first a little bit because I've had too many vanillas that became overpowering because they mixed way too much in.
Mm-hmm.
But I know how vanilla can be used to be a nice adding to it, to give it just a touch more if it's done right.
Yeah. The thing is about vanilla is, and the reason why I like to steep before I start selling it out is because vanillas and chocolates, the flavorings are made with they're distilled with alcohol a lot to carry that flavor. So in the raw extracts and concentrates, you have a heavy alcohol flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And it really dilutes and kind of makes the vanilla taste like a vanilla shot, or like a vanilla whiskey or something. It's really a heavy alcohol, so I let it distill out and let all that vapor get out of there before I even think about letting somebody else try it. Exactly. If you don't do that with vanilla, a lot of mixers out there, they'll make the vanilla and they'll mix it and they'll send it out. I don't think that's a good practice.
No, there's certain flavors that have to be
no water,
steeped.
No extra alcohol at all. I want it out of there.
That's where I'm sitting on a bottle of juice right now that I'm hoping if I let it steep, it will increase its flavor. If not, then I'm going to be very dissatisfied.
It's Ed Zachary. I have one flavor. It was really kind of wild. It's a papaya, guava, mango, Let's see. Wait a minute. This is a tough one. It's called mango salsa. It's mango, papaya, guava, and a little bit of kiwi, and it's kind of weird. You know how your juices will change usually to a yellow, like a pea yellow, excuse the term,
Yeah.
or caramely brown. This one
Yeah.
turned pink. It turned freaking
Really?
pink. I don't know how it did it. I was like, oh wow, cool.
Well, I get a couple of watermelons that are that way. Actually, most of my watermelons are that way. They come pink. Unfortunately, they all do the same thing, though, after a while. They start looking like my iced tea.
Hey, Aiden,
Yeah.
come here. I've had the worst luck with mixing watermelon. I really have.
Oh, and see, I love watermelon vapes too.
Yes,
What's that?
I love watermelon vapes.
That's my all
That's a
day.
hard one
My
to do.
always come back to flavor is watermelons. The one got me to stop smoking. It's the one I've always enjoyed, and it's the one flavor that just works. But I'm having trouble finding somebody that has a good watermelon. The local B&M's isn't bad, but I ran into an issue. The original watermelon they had, and they were carrying, was extremely good and everything. They had a supply issue with it, getting it, because they don't mix their own stuff, which I don't blame them. I wouldn't trust them to. But they had a supply issue, so they went to a different supplier. And the other one I got in, or that they got in, I noticed a difference right off the bat because I asked them about it, because the original watermelon was a perfect clear fluid, real good watermelon flavor to it. The next one came in, it was closer to a pink to that slightly tan stage.
Chemically.
Yeah, and it
Mhm.
seemed to have, on the first 2 bottles at least I had a hint of banana in it, which I didn't mind. It,
Really?
actually, enhanced the flavor quite nicely. But the last couple bottles they've done has just been a rough vanilla, or not vanilla, watermelon, and it's not been as good as the original. So I'm sitting here try to find something else again.
Well, see, I like
Yeah,
watermelon
watermelon's
bubblegum.
tough, man. Watermelon is a hard one to make. Either you're going to end up with a watermelon candy to get it right. You have to have a lot of sweetener, or you're going to have a really raw, almost like a watermelon that's not quite ripe, and
Yeah.
to create it, it's very chemically. If you don't do it right, it tastes nasty.
Yeah,
Oh, see, Outback, I love the anise flavors. Granada,
I can't
Fluid,
do it.
Hermit.
I tried the anise flavors and I just can't bring myself to it. And I'm a
I love 'em.
Jägermeister fan.
I never tried them
See,
personally.
so am I. So you've never tried them?
Meh,
No,
no.
but I mean, I've tried a
love 'em.
couple of different ones. Thankfully, that one bottle that I got of juice that I got was free as a one on another, or one on the channel. So it wasn't a total loss, at least, 'cause I didn't pay for it, but it kind of sucked,
Hold on, I'm having camera
it was
issues
weak.
I've heard about the Fairy Fuel, Bethy, and I'm interested in trying it.
Berry fuel? What is that in? Anise?
It's got the anise in it.
Well, actually, the original.
Welcome back, Idoria.
Fairy something or another. It's a French. Oh crap! Now I can't remember what it's called. But actually, the original French drink,
Are you talking
the
absinthe?
company was Fairy something or another, Fairy Forest or something.
Are you talking absinthe?
Well, yeah, absinthe. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, Fairy something or is a French thing. The thing with absinthe that I'm afraid of is that absinthe, I don't know if you know how to make absinthe, Well, anise, you have to melt it over a sugar cube.
Yeah.
And I
You
don't
put
like
water
really
over it.
sweet. Yeah, I don't like really super sweet vapes. It just doesn't do it for me.
No, you can't go too sweet. That's the
Gotcha.
problem with it. That's where I've run into too many of the watermelons that end up being like the Jolly Rancher style watermelon, and that's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
too strong and simply kind of nasty. I've only found that, maybe 2 or 3 that were, a true, like you just bit into a watermelon that was, properly ripened and stuff.
I had a what was it? I don't want to name the company, but it really
Yeah,
disgusted the hell out of me.
I've had quite a few of them.
It was a Mountain Dew flavor,
Ooh.
and it was like licking a frickin' sugar cube. It was disgusting.
See, I found a good Mountain Dew one at one point. My only problem was I was drinking so much Mountain Dew at the time, it felt like I didn't taste anything.
All right, Princess.
That'll
Thank
do
you
it.
for coming.
Thanks, Princess.
Bye,
See-
princess.
Again, when I find a vendor that has that real Jolly Rancher type watermelon, I get the watermelon and the bubble gum, and for some reason those two together for me is amazing.
I've never tried the bubble gum with the watermelon.
It's only good with the Jolly Rancher bubble gum because it kind of mellows it out.
I'll have to keep that in mind. I gotta talk to the one vendor that I used to deal with, if I can get a hold of the vendor. Unfortunately, he's gotten so big for his britches, as I wanted to get him as
Don't you
a
love that?
get him into this
Pumping
and
the
be a
banner.
sponsor. But because he's got some really good stuff. But I think he had somebody else now mixing his juices because the flavors changed. And it's not like, a minor change, like just from, quitting smoking, taste buds, coming back more and more. It was a very potent change. Like strong watermelon flavor to no flavor.
Yeah, that's not good.
Chocolatey? Cocoa?
Remember, guys, stick around for Taco Tuesday with the 3 amigas.
What happened to
Are you
your
guys breaking
audio
into
rock?
somebody else's time?
Not yet. Soon.
They're on at 11 o'clock.
What time is it?
It is 10:53 here.
It's 10:53. Gig, you still paying attention? I wonder if she's multitasking or... Oh, there she is.
Chocolate covered bacon. Mmm, yummy.
It is delicious.
Gig,
That
check
sounds
your
pretty good.
messages. Here I am.
I've also had chocolate covered beef jerky, which is amazing.
I've made bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers.
That sounds bacon with anything sounds good.
The post office is crowded, and now
Hey, you know what? I have a
it'll be even
jalapeno
worse.
vape.
So use
Oh,
Stamps.com
God.
I'm afraid to send it out.
All the services of the post
Really?
I wonder
office
why.
right to your desk.
Yeah.
Buy and print postage for any letter, any package using
It's
your
got
computer.
garlic,
Then just hand it to your mail carrier.
jalapenos,
It's so convenient. And now Spotify listeners get a special offer
tomatoes,
from Stamps.com,
and
including
mango.
free postage. Click on the banner or go to Stamps.com. Click on the microphone.
That sounds
and type
intriguing.
in Spotify.
It's interesting. It is. You gotta really
I don't-
like mango.
I love mango, and I didn't like mango before Granada. And Granada is a heavy anise with the mango in it. And now I
Sister,
love
are you
anything
paying
mango.
attention?
I don't know if anyone makes that juice out back.
Apocalypse juice is a juice called jalapenos. Jalapenos.
Sisters, send me an IM, would you?
Outback, you are insane. You should change your name to Insane Blackjack.
Yeah, really. Welcome back, Steve. Vape Shop. Yeah, I'm good with that. No pepper spray here. Alright, well, we got about 4 minutes left.
4 minutes to go, and you guys get to deal with the Taco Tuesday and the Three Amigas.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Cloud Chaser, for jumping on with us.
Hey, no problem. Anytime, guys.
Come back and join us again some more. As long as the
My
big boss
back
doesn't
on
yell at
Tuesday.
us.
You feel back as what, Cloud Chaser?
I missed yesterday. I like the vaping vendors.
Don't feel bad, I missed it too, but that was
If you'll
because I was
notice,
lost at the
email,
B&M.
The email for my sampler list is vaping vendors at Cloud Chaser.
Yep. Thank you, Bethy. See, I feel the same way, Outback. I'd give it a shot.
Okay.
Thank you,
I got
everybody,
a
for
new
coming
juice for
again.
my sister that I made for my sister, just for my sister, was Mary Jane flavor.
Oh God.
She loves it.
Remember, everybody, scroll down underneath us. You can see the YouTube page. You can see the schedule, links,
Yep, and remember
like
we'll
the
be back
Facebook
here.
group Nuclear Vandalism.
Remember to stick around for Taco Tuesday.
With the Three Amigas. Thanks, Master Vaper.
Ta-da!
I'm gonna have to find a taco song for them.
What's that?
Close out our show and delete it into their show. Some kind of song with taco.
Well, get on that Nuclear Vandalism.
You gotta get that added. Only took you until like what, 2 days ago to add our show to the list. I'm gonna get hit later for that one.
Yeah, you are.
You know, it was kind of funny, Rock, that they got that show set up, and that is when the schedule got updated. So apparently we
know
are the
you're
wrong
busy.
gender.
We'll give you a little bit of slack. Oh, you know there's favoritism. It's all good.
Yep. Alright, everybody, it's about the end of our show here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please come back. We will be here next Tuesday at the same time, 10 o'clock sharp, if not a little bit earlier than that.
Possibly.
Everybody take care. Coming
Thanks
up
for
next
coming.
is Taco Tuesday. Stay on and watch it. Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.
Good night, everybody.